Hello girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick again. Today is going to be what's happening. I attempt to do this already once, but there's so much noise in the street. Unbelievable. Anyhow, they all wanted to participate. Okay, so what's happening? Let's not be triggered. It's just, you know what it is. Okay, so stay cool. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's happening? Pile number 1. Oof. 4 ones, 11, 11. Okay. The Empress, Justice. Holy schmoly. This is a very, very strong cards here. I mean, combination of cards. Okay, so 11, 11, yes. So that could be marriage, that could be association, partnership. You could be, congratulated. You could be celebrated or celebrating. And also, of course, is 11, 11. We know that can be the twin flame. I don't particularly like that kind of big label because I put people under pressure. So it's just a very strong connection that you share, and probably never been through something as that ever, and that's going to trigger you because you're supposed to work in depth. You're going to be triggered many times. You're going to be maybe a bit tense, and maybe you might need some time as well to digest what just happened for a little while, just because it's something shaking a lot, within, and it's not just your, more classical, traditional love story. Okay, so be aware of that. Okay, don't put pressure on yourself neither. And because you're pushing yourself in the sense of becoming the best person or best version of yourself, please don't do that too much. Let it happen organically. Okay, so you may be, of course, an empress. You're becoming an empress. You may be getting to a point when you kind of like, well, yeah, I've been doing a lot of things, been through a lot of things, and now I don't think I need to do much more for now. I'm not saying forever, but you are quite grounded now. You male, female, as a matter. The Empress is a bit like the arbor, and you have boats coming to the arbor. The arbor is not going to the boat. So maybe if you manifest or trying to manifest something, be very clear on what you want. I'm not saying you have to stay at home and meditate all day for things to home, because of course you have to do what you need to do. But you're not desperate to push for things to happen. You're kind of like accepting the reality. I've done a lot on myself. If someone cannot realize that, or someone cannot appreciate that, or, I'm not going to go further. I'm just going to be like, stand by, okay? Believing that justice will be served, absolutely, because it's all about, balancing the scale here. So maybe you could receive an opportunity in work, maybe set up a company together, and it will be very 50-50, as you can understand. Same thing for a relationship. Maybe something could be more, equal. Equality is very important here. Equality is there. I mean, you know what I'm saying. So it's an idea of you maybe signing a contract, maybe buying a home or renting a home. You're trying to put it in order, and you're trying to put it in a sense that it's going to be official from now on. But more importantly, it's going to have to be fair. Very important. Let's have a couple of cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle, because I think it's quite nice. So what's happening here? Someone wants to say something to you. Oh, we have to. I love you unconditionally. Very nice. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So it's about, unconditional is very much 11-11. Okay, so regardless, you loving that person or that person love you equally, and it's really beyond the normal traditional love. I think it's a form of devotion almost. And when you say that, I hope that you can forgive me one day, it's an idea of justice as well. Maybe they have to say sorry. Maybe you have to say sorry. Who knows, right? Okay, so let's go for pile number 2. What's happening? 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Right, so for the last months, I should say now, 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, we have that a lot. Is confrontation, is misunderstanding, is a bit tense. Maybe people gossiping, maybe people don't have anything else to do but gossip about you. Always very petite-minded. Is maybe yourself being a bit confused, tormented as well. You may be experiencing a change in your life that you do not know how to handle, and that's okay, because you're in transformation. Okay, so I can see that because you have that 9 of Swords. So maybe at the moment there's a lot of information coming to you, and you can't really digest them as soon or as quickly as you wish. and that might stress you. You might not feeling very peaceful. You might not sleep so well at night. You may be wondering, you're thinking, overthinking. During the day you're busy, but at night everything come back to you, right? We have to be understanding as well that it's going to be worse before it gets better, because you're going to have to go through the 10 of Swords. So one more sword, and maybe there's going to be the turning point. That's it, enough. I know what I want, I know what I don't want. And maybe you know what you don't want first, but that's normal. And then you will understand what you need to do. Queen of Wands, maybe you decided to not waste too much energy on people who want to criticize you, judge you, who have preconceived idea. Maybe you just accepting to be in your own light. The Queen of Wands is someone in the spotlight, center stage, very beautiful, very handsome, whatever, no gender, but also very humble. Okay, so it's not someone who's going to be oh my god, everyone look at me, yeah, you know, it's not that kind of thing at all. It's just, I'm, you know, vibrating, I'm in my own zone kind of things, I'm who I am, I'm truthful to my energy. So people notice me, yeah, fine, but you know, I prefer to be noticed like that than to be noticed because of that, for example. Okay, so that might bring a bit of jealousy from other people because you find your feet, and a lot of people are still looking for it. Okay, so don't worry, don't be concerned too much about that, because it's not going to stay like this forever. Everything transforms all the time. So if you're not the only one, if you're feeling a little bit indecisive or tormented, don't let it go too much in your head, and trying to maybe spend more time in nature, or trying to do things that make you happy creatively as well. I think that could allow you to express and use that frustration or pain in order to turn it around and make it more positive for you. Okay, so let's have some cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle, just to see what we need to know really on what's happening. What we have, we will be together again. Very nice. Okay, and what else? What do we have? I am becoming a better person. So we do have this idea of a process. Okay, and that's what I was saying to you. It's not going to stay like this forever. It's a process. So we are all becoming better than what we were yesterday. It's not better because we were bad before. It's like more in tune with ourselves, more truthful, and seeing ourselves as a human being, not conditioned by the society, like I'm either, you know, a daughter, a brother, or whatever. I'm just me, first of all, and I have to respect that, because if I don't, I'm not going to respect my own energy, my own light, and I won't be in my own vibration. And you want to be, you being created because you are the way you are, and you're very important, and you're very much needed in this planet. So shine bright. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.